Hi, I'm Callie Cederloff, and welcome back to another episode of Student News. This week, we're talking Scripps National Spelling Bee, Prom for Mom, and the benefits of attending a junior college. This week, 12-year-old Samira Hussein competed in the Scripps National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. It was the second time for the 7th grader, who also represented the Visalia Times Delta at last year's National Bee. To view results from the competition, visit www.spellingbee.com. Last Saturday night, Mission Oak High School ASB hosted the first ever Prom for Mom and Dad event. The school's cafeteria was decorated in a 1950s theme, complete with classic cars and a live performance by student group Laura and the Gentlemen. People from all over the community came out to support the school. Proceeds from the dinner and silent auction benefited the school's ASB club. The number of U.S. undergraduate students choosing to attend a junior college has steadily increased over the last few years. The decision of attending a community college first and then transferring to a four-year university has become a hot topic among high school students as they plan for their future. For this week's Student Sound-Off, we asked recent COS graduates to weigh in on the benefits of attending a JC. Here's what they had to say.
The benefit going to a JC is that it's actually a stepping stone. It's kind of a hard transition to go from a high school to a university, if you're unfamiliar with that. So going to a JC, you get the benefits of knowing what it's like, so when you go to a university and get ready to transfer there, you're prepared, you have the right tools, you have the right mindset, and you don't lose track and you stay focused when you're there.
Okay, the benefits of going to junior college is it gets you prepared for if you want to go to university or go on to a different major like nursing. Like I did my bios here and I plan on transferring to Fresno State or into a program around the valley, so it just gets you prepared for the CSUs or the universities around here.
Junior college is usually cheaper than four-year university, so in the long run you end up saving a little bit of money. And depending on the degree, you can transfer with a lot of units. If you get a degree with engineering and emphasis like me, you can actually graduate with about a higher amount of units, and it ends up coming out a lot cheaper than in four-year universities. That's the whole reason why it's complicated that way.
The benefit of going to a JC, nobody seems to really talk about this, but I think it's really important, is the relationship you have with your professors. At a JC, there's a lot smaller classes, at the most like 30 students, so you actually form a very intimate relationship with your professors. I mean, I'm gonna have a professor over at one of my parties. Like I know him and I feel really comfortable about him, and it's awesome. Like people don't realize that about a JC, but I think that's honestly one of the highlights of going to a JC.
Okay, so the benefits of going to a JC is it's way cheaper than a UC or CSU. You make friends faster, it's easier to get involved, and you get to experience something different than high school, but still a level down before going to a UC or CSU. So it just helps you experience different subjects and then maybe develop what kind of a minor or major you would like to go into. So those are the benefits of attending a JC.
It's cheaper. I don't have that much money, and I'm using the GI Bill right now and saving the money for GI Bill to save money for housing. It's a lot better than going to a junior college. When I was in high school in 2006, someone who went to a Fresno State told me it's way better to go to junior college and get your lower division courses done. That way you save money on your parents and yourself. It's cheaper.
That's what's been happening at your local schools. For the Times Delta Media Group, I'm Callie Cederloff, and I'll see you next week.